Rambo John J., born 7/6/47, Bowie, Arizona, of Indian-German descent. It's a hell of a combination. Joined the Army 8/6/64, accepted Special Forces specialization, light weapons. Cross-trained as medic, helicopter and language qualified, 59 confirmed kills, 2 Silver Stars, 4 Bronze, 4 Purple Hearts, Distinguished Service Cross, and the Medal of Honor. Got around, didn't you?
And here we go.
It's the comic book bullies.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
It's the comic book bullies.
You will bow down before me!
It's the comic book bullies.
Now I am the master.
It's the comic book bullies. It's the comic book bullies.
Welcome back to the Comic Book Bullies with Nerds New Bully. I'm your host, Leroy, a.k.a. Dirk Wingington, with my co-host getting a blowjob.
Yeah, this is Eli, aka Mandolicious.
Yeah, we didn't mean to interrupt your evening because like you having fun over there on the side. But yeah, we're back with another podcast, another episode, and a lot of stuff going through it. So we're going to get through as much as possible because the comics I actually want to talk about at length because there was some comics I do want to talk about. So no malarkey this episode.
Okay.
We're going to get right down to business. But
Yeah.
we do
No,
want to...
no jokes, no nothing.
Nothing. Serious face.
Yeah,
This
we're
is
just
game
gonna
face on right now. So yeah.
cruise right through this shit.
Exactly. Power through. No foreplay, no lube. Just go right through it. But first, we do want to pay our respects because another celebrity did pass here.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you, this is not my wheelhouse, but I'll let you take care of that, Eli. We want to talk about rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. Before you get into it, I just want to know what I know about Eddie Van Halen. I know that he is a person. That is it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can go forward and break down what we got.
That's pretty sad.
Okay.
That actually
Well, pretty
bums
sad
me
that
out.
I know he's a person. That's it. Or
Yeah. That bums me out. Maybe even more that he died and Trump didn't.
damn.
That's some bullshit that Trump didn't die, but Eddie Van Halen did.
Look,
Yeah.
Trump said he has a cure for COVID, like he's Weapon X or some shit, you know. So I don't in his blood, you know.
Yeah. So yes, sad for the music world. Eddie Van Halen, guitarist, legend. Yes, he is a legend. He passed away from cancer this week.
Wow.
Guitarist of the band Van Halen, which he formed.
I did know that. I did know that. Okay.
Yeah. He formed that band with his brother Alex Van Halen, the drummer. Now I'm a drummer, so but I gotta admit I wasn't the biggest Van Halen fan, but I did rock out to some Van Halen here and there. You know, I had a couple of the cassette tapes, you know, back in the day. So I do appreciate them. Every band that I was ever in, pretty much every guitarist idolized Eddie Van Halen. You know, he was a major influence on pretty much the guitarists of today. It's basically Hendrix, then Eddie Van Halen.
So that's your Mount Rushmore, Hendrix.
Yes, like as far as like influential guitarists of all time, you know, there was Hendrix influenced the generation, and then Eddie Van Halen influenced the next generation of guitarists. You know, Eddie Van Halen developed his own sound, his solos, the finger tapping technique. He created a distinctive sound with he custom made his guitars. He custom made his amplifiers to have this certain sound, and just influenced pretty much rock and hard rock and metal throughout the 80s. You know, everybody idolized Van Halen. Even like Bill and Ted, they wanted him in their band, the Wild Stallions, in the old movie. He's been a part of pop culture. Back to the Future, when Marty tries to go.
He pretended to be Eddie Van Halen. He said he was Darth Vader. I think.
And he put a Van Halen tape in the Walkman and put it on his head. Put the headphones on. Yes, rock.
He was great. Yes,
Eddie was great. Yes. rest in peace to a legend. That's all
Okay,
I
so
can
even if
say.
I don't know him, I know his influence. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've heard a Van Halen song at some point in your life.
Okay, because here's the thing. There is one thing I know about Eddie Van Halen.
That he's a person?
Other than he's a person, that he existed at one time in life. I do know this. This is what I know about Eddie Van Halen. Boom.
Oh,
Me.
yes.
Yes.
That's right.
So I did know, and I looked this up. I was like, I know there's got to be somebody Eddie Van Halen I know. So he was the solo guitarist in Michael Jackson's "Beat It." I remember that. You know.
Yep. That is true.
And that honestly, that's huge. Like everything you said was huge, but the fact that he did that was also huge, also because he was on the Thriller album, and the Thriller album pretty much invented a whole new genre of music. We hate it now, but it's called pop music.
Yeah.
But it was influential back in the 80s because basically what pop music did was that no matter who you are, no matter what background you come from, this music basically appeals to the lowest common denominator. So more than likely, somebody that would never be influenced to Van Halen before would get a taste of it, you know?
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
I never knew, he was a person I knew he was a person or a thing, but never know, the person rocking out on this solo guitars was like this huge rock god or anything like that. I just know, like, man, whoever the fuck this is jamming the fuck out. That's all I knew.
Yeah. I mean, he was that much of an impact that Michael Jackson says, okay, I want somebody to play guitar on this song, and I'm going to get the greatest guitar ever.
Right.
Guitarist ever. But
it's because he's bringing his fan base to that would never, listen to a Van Halen song before, and vice versa.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure some people that would listen to Van Halen was like, oh, he's on a Michael Jackson song, let me go listen to that. So he's almost like merging, I don't know, the race gap, if you want to call it, culture gap, crossing genres.
Yeah, the musical genres is one thing, but I just learned this week, and I had no idea. The Van Halen brothers, Alex and Eddie, were half Asian. I had no idea.
Didn't know that. I think I read about that also, saying that he asked you to get teased for it or something.
Yeah, that they were
beat up for it. Yeah,
they were born in Indonesia. Like they immigrated. They were immigrants. They came to this country, didn't speak a lick of English, got bullied. Like, that's what happens when you come to America, and
right.
you ain't from here and you ain't white. That's just how it is.
Go back to where you came from.
And I think their dad was a musician, so they were like musical prodigies. They learned how to play like from an early age, and he developed a whole style of playing. Like I said, the guitar solos, finger tapping, and the 5150 sound that because he custom made most of his guitars, and then his amps. He wanted a distinct sound. And he was the only guitarist in Van Halen, so to have that big of a sound come out of just one guy, like I said, monumental. And like I said, I'm not the biggest Van Halen fan, but I can appreciate who he is and what he's done. And it hit me pretty hard. I was like, holy shit, really? And when I heard the news, I was like, damn, what the hell?
Yeah, 2020 is going to 2020. So
we have, and I'm a drummer, and we lost Neil Peart earlier this year, the drummer of Rush. And that was a big influence on me as the drums. Like, we're losing our musical influences and shit. So, So rest in peace to Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah. Eli, you're up again.
Am I?
Yeah, we're going to keep you just going. Like I said, I didn't see this. A lot of people did see this. People are mad at me because I didn't see this. You didn't watch The Boys? Like, no, I got shit to do. So, so I'm gonna let you talk about the season finale and the whole season 2 of The Boys, and just give your, thoughts on it.
Okay.
What do you think? It doesn't live up to the hype. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
You are putting me on the spot. I really wasn't prepared for this. I was hoping to go in depth with you because I was hoping you would actually catch up at some point and we could really get into it.
I'll be honest with you, Ken. You're going to look at me stupid when I say this. I can only concentrate on one TV show at a time. You said Lovecraft Country. I'm here at Lovecraft Country. So there's other too much shit I have going on the weekend. I can't focus. Okay, I'm over here. I got caught up with The Boys eventually. And I know when I got caught up with The Boys, nobody would give a fuck about it anymore. So, but still, break it down. You like, give me something.
Hold on. Let me. I forgot to share out the link. Let me share out the link.
Go for it.
Yes. Okay, let's get this. Share. Whoops. No. Right post. We
I'm giving you a heads up, Eli.
Are
After this topic, I'm giving you another
live.
topic.
The
The Eli Show.
In the chat. Okay, technology. Yeah, my internet was there was a bunch of like thunderstorms came through here like about an hour ago and knocked out my internet. So
Yeah, people got pissed at me the other day because the hurricane's not hitting you guys. What? Yeah, Minnesota, of course, the hurricane's not hitting you. But the other day, I think 2 days ago, we got a hurricane alert coming and shit like that, and all the TVs, like 3 channels, all of them were just showing the weather channel and the hurricane shit like that. And I got mad. I made a post like, "Fuck the hurricane. What about the NBA Finals?" And people got mad at me thinking I'm insensitive and shit. Like, I want to see them.
I'm trying to watch the Vikings game earlier, and they got the storm warning covering half the screen.
Like, they didn't even have the storm warning. It's just like these ugly ass weathermen and shit like that. You're like, everybody else got hot weather girls and shit like that. We got these 80-year-old motherfuckers talking about something else and the weather is coming. I don't want to see you. LeBron James can win number 4 tonight, and your ass is here. Put that shit, that ticker at the bottom of it and get back to the fucking NBA Finals. Anyway, I'm being sensitive.
Yeah, I mean, there was a big map was on like the bottom corner of the screen. I'm like, okay, what down is it? Second and what?
Look, if the hurricane hits, the hurricane hits. I'm not going anywhere. Fuck it.
Anyway. I don't live there. That's out in the sticks.
Fuck them. I live here and didn't give a fuck. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, the boys.
The boys. Okay, so yes, I'm very unprepared for this because you're putting me on the spot.
Eli, we said no malarkey tonight.
Yes. So excuse me if I'm going to miss anything. I was waiting for Leroy to catch up because I thought he watched the show and we go balls deep into it.
Yeah, I would bring it out. Oh, this from Action Comics 67 where they're referencing.
Where we break it down like we've been breaking down Lovecraft Country and shit.
Right.
But, unfortunately, you didn't watch it, so I'm gonna I'll coast through this as best as I can. So The Boys on Amazon. It's based on a comic book written by Garth Ennis. That was what Dynamite does it. Dynamite Comics.
Yeah, Dynamite Comics. Yeah.
Yeah. Very R-rated. Hard R. Hard R. They go there. They will go there. And the show goes there. It pushes the boundaries. It crosses lines. It makes me cringe. And I'm pretty jaded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it was metal enough for you, basically.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is like grindcore. So it involves this superhero team that works for this company, Vought Industries. They're this corporation, and they sort of market superheroes to the masses. And it sort of pokes fun at the superhero genre.
Commercialism.
Yeah, commercializing the comic books and the comic book industry, taking those jabs at Disney and Marvel. It's
sports athletes. I remember that.
Yes. Just multi-mass media consumption. It just satirizes and all that. Basically touches on the same themes that Alan Moore was talking about in The Watchmen. Those who have ultimate power will become corrupt assholes, including superheroes. And that's what we see, superheroes being assholes. Last season, it was revealed that 2000 Man Reborn, what up? The Boys, darker and better than Snyder. That is true. Yep. Yes.
Low bar, but okay.
This is what Zack Snyder wanted to make. Wanted BVS to be. And this is basically what I keep saying, The Boys is what would happen if Captain America signed the superhero initiative or whatever in Civil War. Basically corporatizing superheroes. And that's what happens. So the compound V, this serum that gives people enhanced abilities, that's gone. That is a thing that has come out in the last season, that Vought Industries are creating superheroes, and but they're hiding it from the public. This season we launch into what's her name, Starlight or Starbright, the one. The new superhero
the blonde chick,
the blonde chick. She's sort of trying to leak that to the boys. The boys are this like secret crew of superhero fighters that have been hired to keep superheroes in line when they fuck up or whatever. And so she's sort of working with them to try and expose this serum. So that's pretty much the main thread throughout this season. We do have Homelander, who's like an amalgam of Superman and Captain America, but he's a dick. He's very corrupt. He's trying to push this like agenda of getting superheroes into Congress and create a superhero like military branch. You know, so he's pushing this.
And he was trying to do that last season also.
Yeah, he's trying to create supervillains so he can push this supervillain terrorist threat. So that's another thread going on. And then we enter this new superhero. She joins the Seven. That's like the Seven. That's what they're called, the Seven. They're like a sort of a satirical Justice League. They're called the Seven, the superhero team. Her name is Shockwave, Stormfront. Yeah. But she is secretly, now I'm going to spoil this. This is a spoiler.
Before you go there, Stormfront was in the comics, and she was a dude. Go ahead and spoil it because I already know who Stormfront is from the comics. So go ahead.
Yeah, so Stormfront is secretly a Nazi.
Yep.
And has Nazi ties, but she's infiltrated the corporation. She's infiltrated the team, and she's secretly trying to push this alt-right agenda of creating these like white supremacist superheroes. So that's going on underneath. So a lot of timely issues are, addressed in this season, as far as like, corporate corruption and marketing and manipulate, how corporations market and manipulate public opinion.
But it's funny how you saying it's timeless. But like I said, this story was written back like 2008, 2007.
Yeah.
Stormfront was a Nazi then.
Yeah.
So it's just
but as far
funny
as
that
like they're pushing, she's like, oh, people don't like the term Nazis anymore. It's alt-right. You know what I mean? So stuff like that is still going on. Like there's parts in the show where, there's like these scenes where people are like, where people are actually saying on the show, do we have to explain to people that Nazis are bad? So that's what I'm talking about. It's very current event,
They had their finger on the pulse.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yes, it's very, very right now, But yeah, just to how, corporations put profits over people, and like I said, it pushes the boundaries. It's very violent, very gory. There's like Vout Industry, Maeve, the Wonder Woman knockoff. It comes out that she's gay, and it gets out to the public, and then Vought Industry sort of pushes her gay identity and markets it and tries to profit off it. Kind of the same
virtue signaling, how we've been saying,
like when Pride Month or Black History Month, and all of a sudden companies try to make a buck off of
planning
Pride.
Just around this.
Yes, when they don't really give a shit, but they want to make hey, here's your rainbow shirts, or here's basketballs for during Black History Month. They sort of try to make a profit off of people's cultures and stuff like that. There was this one scene that really was like kind of this. The school was having a super villain drill, like attack drill. Like where if a super villain's attacking the school, duck for cover, and
school shootings,
shootings. So like I said, it attacks very current social issues of our time right now, and it just really points out, the male Nazi man to female Nazi. Oops, I meant alt-right, modernized, hip and cool. Yes, for the corporate. Yes, yeah. And she even says that. She even says nobody likes the term Nazi anymore. But yeah, I mean, it really shows, the shady shit that corporations have done to the public, to the country, how the government and corporations are. It's revealed that this country isn't as great as people thought it was, and they're responsible for some really grimy shit. and that's kind of the theme of the show, and that's what this season sort of really touched upon. And like I said, it really pushed the boundaries. It crosses lines. It, like I said, it had me going, oh shit. Like there was scenes where I was like generally disturbed. Like remember the plane scene from last season?
Yeah.
And how fucked up that was. They go beyond that in this one.
Wow. And
like I said, it's gory, it's violent. There's a scene involving a dick.
Okay. I'm glad you're preparing me for that. Okay.
Yeah, because it caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck, is that a dick?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I loved it. I thought I probably liked it a lot better than the first season.
That seemed to be the consensus. What I'm hearing is better than season one, which I love season one.
Yeah. Because I wasn't like, I was okay, I'll watch The Boys just because I'm supposed to, out of obligation,
Right.
And then I watched it, I was like, holy shit, this is good. And it was an episode every week. I'm like, damn, this is like really good. I'm really into the show. Probably more so than Lovecraft Country. And I know, not to rag on Lovecraft Country, I love that show, but I feel like Lovecraft Country sort of gets a little too preachy.
Oh, tonight's episode, you thought it was preaching. I'll be honest, tonight's episode took me out emotionally. It did. It was like the most emotionally taking out. I don't know. It drained me. Emotionally draining episode they've had so far tonight. I was like, whoa, they really went there. So, but we're not gonna talk about Lovecraft. We'll talk about that later on.
Yeah, I didn't get to. Like I said, my internet went out because of the storm, so I didn't get a chance to watch Lovecraft Country. The Dick Man superhero. Was he a superhero?
The superhero we need, not the one we deserve. But the one we deserve, not the one we need. I don't know.
Well, yeah, right. I think this The Boys touches on the same social issues the way Lovecraft Country does, without like the grandstanding and the preachiness. Where I think Lovecraft Country sort of tells you how to
more
feel.
Nuanced.
Yeah. Like Lovecraft Country straight up tells you how to feel. Like this shit is fucked up, and this is how you should feel about it. And The Boys is just like, this shit is fucked up, and you're kind of like,
right. Yeah, or it brings awareness next to question. It makes you think about it, ponder.
Yeah, you have to like, damn, that is fucked up.
Right.
You know what? That is really fucked up.
Right. With Lovecraft comes, you shouldn't be debating whether or not racism is bad.
Yeah. They're constantly reminded you, racism is bad. Racism is bad. It's bad. Shit sucks. Yeah, and you should feel bad about it.
Right.
The Boys just say, yeah, shit's fucked up, and you're like, yeah,
But it's at the same time, it's also like shit is fucked up, and some of this shit is you're participating in why it's fucked up. Yeah. Like you're to blame on this shit,
Yeah. And then you come to realize, damn, I feel bad.
Right. Because you realize you're guilty of this shit,
You take your own journey, you know what I mean, with that. So just two different ways of touching on the same topic, expressing the same ideas, Still great shows. But yeah, The Boys, double thumbs up for me.
Oh, and next week Lovecraft's season finale will be there too. So
and I'll catch up by then.
Yeah, you'll be caught up. We'll have some big blowout then. All right, like I said, you're still up.
What the hell?
So I'll give you a drink of water, but yeah. There you go. Okay, break's over. All right. So next, because I know you want to talk about this. Because I can't bring anything about this, but you can.
I totally forgot about this. Yeah.
Yeah, this is your thing, and I saw the trailer. I was like, pretty interesting. So I'm curious to know, what is this, and why should I be excited for it? This is the Stand trailer. Stephen King's The Stand. So I'm just curious about what is this?
Yeah. So this is the adaptation it's a TV adaptation, I guess, going to CBS All Access, about adapting Stephen Book's epic novel, The Stand. Now, The Stand is about this virus that wipes out most of humanity, and in the post-apocalyptic wasteland of Earth, the survivors are struggling to maintain and survive. But then this evil, like, demon warlock dude named Randall Flagg comes and starts trying to create a hell on Earth, so to speak, and he has his own followers. So it turns into this battle of good and evil, like Randall Flagg's followers versus Mother Abigail, this black lady who's being played by Whoopi Goldberg, which I think is perfect casting.
What? Oh, she's in. Okay, so she's in this. Okay.
Yeah, she's like this psychic old lady who has these visions of Randall Flagg, and so she becomes like the leader of like the good guys, you know. And so yeah, it's one of the books that sort of influenced the post-apocalyptic trope of, like, you know, the end of the world. You know, Stephen King was highly influenced by I Am Legend. You know, that he was inspired.
Not Will Smith, the original zombie novel.
Yeah, Richard Matheson's novel I Am Legend, about the end of the world through vampires and the one guy surviving in this post-apocalyptic, you know, world where civilization has crumbled. And that's basically what he did with this, with The Stand, is he created this world, a post-apocalyptic world before Mad Max, before that genre. So it was one of those. And this was written back in the 70s, you know.
Now, was the adaptation first? Was it a movie or a TV show?
There was a made-for-TV series back in like the 90s.
Oh, the mini series that was a thing back then. Yeah.
This is one of those another one of those books.
Lonesome Dove. No.
yeah. It's another one of those books that are so big and epic that it's almost impossible to make one movie out of. So I think that them making like a TV series is a good idea. They can go into detail. I just hope they push it, you know, because I've read the book, and that miniseries really, it wasn't that great, I didn't think. And it doesn't push the violence and go, because you know me.
Right. I'm sure you couldn't get away with on network TV, you know.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that this is like R-rated, and they push the envelope. It goes where the book went, you know. So I'm excited. It is a great story. It is a part of pop culture. Anthrax, you know, thrash metal band Anthrax wrote a song called "Among the Living," which is about The Stand, and yeah, it's just another one of Stephen King's classics. So I'm excited, you know, and this trailer looked pretty cool. So this will finally get me. I've never gotten CBS All Access.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to ask you. You're going to go all in, CBS All Access. You're going to be like a Star Trek fan now and shit. And
Star Trek didn't sell me on CBS.
You and Gomer can nerd out all that shit you want to on another podcast. Just Star Trek and Friends, whatever.
I'm so not a Trekkie, but so yeah. But this will finally get me to get CBS All Access.
It's always funny when nerds talk bad about other nerd shit. Kettle black. Anyway, let's see what we're gonna talk about. Okay, now let's talk about something that I can finally jump into. Now I can join the conversation. Let's talk about our crazy uncle Alan Moore. Because he's always a hot topic. Let's see what we got here. Stephen King is back. He is back.
Yeah, he's been back. Yeah, ever since the success of It, and yeah, he's been.
He's using that to just, you know, crank out more product.
Yeah.
So the thing is, why are we talking about Alan Moore again? The reason we're talking about Alan Moore because Alan Moore has a new TV show coming out called The Show.
Is it a TV show? I thought it was a movie.
Oh, my fault. It's a movie. I don't know.
I don't know. It looked weird
as fuck. Whatever it is, it's like it's Alan Moore. He's going crazy, shit like that. So, for those who don't know who Alan Moore is, obviously you're not a comic book fan, because every comic book fan worth their salt know who the fuck this guy is. So the thing is, we love Alan Moore, even though Alan Moore hates us.
Yeah.
But
we do love him, even though we bitch a lot about him.
We bitch a lot about him, but we love the guy. I mean, how can you hate a guy? It's like Michael Jackson. He made Thriller. Alan Moore, he made Watchmen. What can you say? You know, of course, he's always going to throw something there. But of course, you know, did you read? He put out an interview. He hadn't made an interview in like, I don't know, 15, 20 years, something like that. Did you get a chance to read the interview?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Pretty much the same shit we always saying. Well, he's always saying, and not just him. Pretty much, it's almost like Scorsese and Coppola and everybody else. They just like been listening to Alan Moore lately, and let's just repeat his. That guy gets it. He makes complete sense. You know, basically the same old shit before. Superhero movies are destroying, you know, pop culture, destroying the world. It gave us COVID. You know, comic book movies are made for 5-year-olds. Anybody that read this shit is arrested, developed man baby. That's what I was trying to say. So basically, we're all, I don't know, mentally set back or, whatever like that. What else they were saying? This shit wasn't meant to be, analyzed. What Bill Maher, all the shit Bill Maher was saying, Anybody over 70 years old saying the same shit, basically.
I didn't take it that hard.
I'm not saying at this point it's I'm just saying I'm not even offended by it at this point either. I'm just saying you're saying it. And then at this point, I'm just like, okay, if that's what you believe, that's what you think, okay. Hell, maybe he has a point. Maybe it's true.
I actually agreed with some of what he was saying as far as like that superhero, and that's what he was saying with the Watchmen. Like superheroes weren't meant to be adult entertainment. They were meant to be for kids with simple solutions.
Mm-hmm.
And he thinks that, people like idolizing superheroes and the superhero movies are just basically training people's minds for simple solutions. And I think I get what he's saying. Do I agree? Not so much, but I was okay. I get it. Yes. Superheroes, when you put superheroes in the real world, they suck,
Right. And that's the point he was trying to make with the Watchmen. But at the same time, can we really go by Alan Moore saying it? Like, I almost trust Coppola's and Scorsese's opinion on this shit more than I trust Alan Moore's opinion on this shit. For instance, okay, he said superheroes are kid shit. This Batman. We all accepted Batman in the 60s. Nobody took this show seriously. Not even people that made the show took the show seriously. But Alan Moore, all of our people, took Batman and made this, The Killing Joke. So he's saying superheroes aren't designed to be looked at a deeper in a deeper capacity and should be regarded as 5-year-old. But instead, he's making shit like, The Killing Joke, making superhero movies like V for Vendetta or Watchmen, So he's saying that, but he's kind of contradicting himself. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah. I mean, he made superheroes into adult entertainment, and therefore the superheroes grew up and they weren't as super as they were supposed to be for little kids. And I think that's his point. Like, when you bring the superheroes into the real world and real world problems, and, then they're not as these great characters, these great role models that we thought they were as kids.
Right. But he's saying like that we shouldn't even bother analyzing these characters to that level. That's what he's saying. I mean, from what I took from the article that, the interview he was saying, he's saying like comic books should just be regarded as for 5-year-olds, 10-year-olds.
Well, superheroes. He's talking about superheroes, because V for Vendetta, that's not really a superhero.
Okay. Take V for Vendetta, all stuff out of the way. Let's take the superheroes. Like he wrote, Superman, Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. Like he wrote one of the best Superman stories of all time. Now, people would say Superman is the quintessential kid superhero that you shouldn't analyze, you shouldn't take to another level. But he did that. He wrote one of the best stories of all time, basically showing you how Superman, if you put him in a real world situation and put him in these characters, how he can be fucked up. But he took time to analyze that character. So that's all I'm saying. That's why him saying this stuff, it sounds contradictory, where Scorsese
I think what he's trying to say is like superheroes, the genre needs to grow up. You know what I mean? Something like that, you know what I mean? Like if superheroes were meant to be kids, then they need to evolve, that they should be better, that they should be better, and I think that's why, he wrote The Killing Joke, he wrote The Man of Tomorrow, Swamp Thing, and all the superhero characters that he did write, they became these very complex characters with really complex problems. And I think that's what he means, is like superheroes can't just be fluffy, simple characters,
I agree with you. Okay.
And that they need to be better. The genre needs to grow. And he admitted to never seeing any of the MCU movies. And I don't think he's aware of how deep those movies did go and how complex they did go.
But some people still saw it and say they still didn't go as deep as they should have went. They still kind of left it at a lowest common denominator level where they could have took it a little bit further than that.
Yes, they are Disney movies. Yes.
Right, they're Disney movies. Like he said, well, what about the Joker? Like, why would I see the Joker? I wrote the Joker. They basically taking my story and putting it on the screen. So why should I go that route? Because for people that don't know Alan Moore, you do know Alan Moore. He was on the episode of The Simpsons, And be honest with you, Eli, if you watch the episode, it almost sums up everything why he hates superhero comics. Because of this shit
V for Vacation.
Watchmen Babies, V for Vacation. And like
Yeah.
this picture alone would be like why he shits on superhero movies so hard because of this shit, you know.
Yeah, when you say I loved like Bart is like, I loved your run on Radioactive Man. He's like, really? You loved me taking your favorite character and making him an alcoholic suffering from PTSD.
Right. Because, and I think that's the point, because I think he's making this complex superhero arcs that he was making, and I think it was so complex we missed the point. You know, let's see what at this point, road superhero stuff is paired over stuff. It is because people do it so much every once in a while for fun. Sometimes it's deep, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it should be, sometimes it shouldn't be. I agree with you, 2000 man.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's why we keep bringing up, why you keep shitting on Batman,
right?
Know,
because if we analyze Batman through that lens, he doesn't work.
Yeah, you know, I love Batman because I love that world. I love Gotham being this like fantasy, urban, you know, apocalyptic realm that doesn't exist in reality with monster villains and stuff. And that's what I always loved about it.
Right.
But yeah, if you bring like what Nolan did and you bring him into reality, he is just this rich white guy beating up people in the hood.
Right.
Like, well, that's not fun.
Right. When you put him through that lens, you know.
Yeah.
You know. And I think that's the point what Alan Moore was trying to do. He was trying to add complexity to these characters. And I think DC and Marvel to a point, basically anybody that was taking from him, basically they took off. Okay, he made all this stuff in the 80s. In the 90s, that's when all that other bullshit came out. Image, everybody was guns, titties, big muscles, Cable, Deadpool. You know, they missed the point. They thinking what sold comics and what Alan Moore was doing was just, you know, sex and violence.
Violence, yes. Violence,
and they think that there was no substance to it. There was no complexity to it. It was just sex and violence. It was the Marvel swimsuit issue, this shit, because they think that's what sells. They think that's adult. Yes. They think, people think now cursing, you know, blood, violence, that's adult. They think Deadpool is adult.
Yeah, Witchblade and Gen 13.
That's not adult. That's like the opposite of adult. You know, you kind of missing the point of it. Who do we got here?
Cool, Spam. All right.
Spam. Hey, it counts. It counts. Oh man. So yeah, but overall, it's just Alan Moore just shitting on the same thing. Basically, everybody else say if you hate superheroes, it's kind of like your go-to argument right here. So Alan Moore
and watch his weird ass movie that he made.
Yeah, which I don't know what the fuck that was. That's why I didn't even talk about it. I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? Like Alan Moore doing Alan Moore shit. And that's the thing about comic book creators. Like, people don't know about comic book. All of our favorite comic book creators are fucked up. All of them have like serious issues that they have. And I'm talking about all of them. Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, yes, you think Stan Lee is that nice, you know, grandpa? He was fucked up too. All this shit they did was fucked up. Like, I'm gonna make a dude to eat planets and run around with a naked dude painted in silver with the surfboard. You gotta be on some shrooms or acid or some shit to make some shit like that.
Yeah. Well, Frank Miller, I'm sure
Frank Miller. That's a whole nother podcast. We'll come back to him later on. Moving on past that, I can't even read this. Oh yeah, let's talk about this shit. You know what? Let's talk about this briefly, just to say we said it and then move the fuck on, because I don't think I really care.
Okay.
Yeah. Green Lantern has a show. Boom. Moving on.
I take it it's not Jon Stewart.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go back to it. Let's talk about who's in it. Just to say that I did my due diligence on it. Okay, so Jon Stewart has reportedly not been in it. It's going to be, I think they said Alan Scott, Jessica Cruz, who you don't know, Simon Bass, who you don't know. Sinestro's going to be in it. Some other people are going to be in it also. They didn't say anything about Hal Jordan. Guy Gardner's in it. You know. Okay. He might even be the headline in it. So no Hal Jordan. They didn't say anything about Kyle Rayner. Didn't say anything about Jon Stewart. So basically a bunch of Green Lanterns you don't know is going to be in this show. Oh, and don't worry, Alan Scott will be gay. The only reason I'm saying that because in the press release I saw, for some reason, that's in there. All your favorite heroes. And yes, Alan Scott, a gay man. I'm like, why you put that in there? Like, wait.
Is this going to be animated?
No, it's going to be live action.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like real people in this. Yeah.
Oh.
More spam. Yeah, what do you think of what I put?
We think it's awesome.
We think it's awesome. Keep spamming us. Yeah, just have at it. You know, we need the numbers anyway.
Pixar Media.
Yeah, Pixar Media, whatever your name is. It might be Disney spying on us. So, yes, my thing is like that. Why I feel like it's more virtual signaling, Eli. You're gonna put that in there when you don't see them going, oh, Jessica Biel, don't worry, she'll be Hispanic. Don't worry, Simon Baz will be black with a gun. They didn't say all that shit, So if you're gonna make him gay, but don't expect her to give you a pat on the back for that shit,
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on past that. I can't read that shit. Let's go. Resident Evil. Am I excited for this? I don't know if I'm excited for this or not, Eli. I'm gauging myself how excited I should be about this. Oh, you know what? I am excited. I just got myself excited.
Okay.
Yeah. Reason I got myself excited because I just realized that they're actually making Resident Evil look good. Because for people that only know Resident Evil from the movies, you think, oh, this shit sucks. Because you see this and you just think, oh, yeah, this shit is trash. Guess what? She's not in this. She does not exist in the Resident Evil video games at all. The only reason she exists because her husband made all those shit movies and he just wanted to stick her in it.
They weren't that bad.
Those movies fucking suck, man. I'm sorry. Those movies fucking suck.
Fast and Furious, Resident Evil, same thing.
It's not. I'm telling you, those movies fucking suck. I'm like, how is anybody watching? And I looked at those movies made like 1.6 billion. It's like the most profitable video game movie of all time. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Fast and Furious and zombies. That's how Resident Evil.
I wish it was that good. It's not. Those movies are fucking terrible. I can't watch that shit, But they're actually going back to the source material or the video game. I don't know why I'm making it bigger than that. So you're gonna get Chris Redfield. You're gonna get Jill Valentine. You're gonna get Leon Kennedy.
Wesker's in it.
Wesker's in it. The dude
was in some of the movies. Hey,
okay, you know what? I saw the clip and I was like, they trying to get me to watch it.
Claire was in some of the movies. Shit.
Claire was in some of them. Chris Redfield was in some of them.
Carlos from Resident Evil Nemesis was in one of the movies.
He was in it. So the further they went, they started to get away from Milo, whatever the fuck her name is, the chick from.
She was in all of them, but they did drop in some of the video game characters.
Yeah, but she was always the main character. I'm like, I don't want to see you. Who else watched? Yes, keep spamming us. Thank you.
Rockzilla.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Keep spamming us. So yeah, they keep cramming all this chick, and I don't want to see this chick. So it's a Netflix show. It's Netflix. So grain of salt. But
as long as I get to see zombies' heads getting blown off, I guess that's cool. But then again, I don't know. I'm all zombied out as far as like Walking Dead and all that shit. And
I don't watch zombie shit like that. Yeah. So if there's some zombie shit come along like Resident Evil,
that Zack Snyder zombie shit supposed to come out on Netflix like a long time
Day
ago.
Of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead,
City of the Dead, or something of the Dead. Zack Snyder's Dead movie. Yeah,
he always has some shit coming out. So anyway, past that. Hold up, get another call in. Yeah, there you go, Fox Media. Yeah, this film just came out. I am not clicking that shit. Just want you to know that
now. we got ourselves our bot, our Russian bot.
Yeah, we already got people in Afghanistan stealing our identity. We're not gonna click that shit. Oh man, they got their own comic book bully show over in Afghanistan. So yeah, what do we got next?
What are they talking about? Resident Evil reboot. Some people ranting online saying the casting is super controversial.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. The chick on the left, you can't see it. Let me see if I can. Fuck it. She's black. She's playing Jill Valentine. Jill Valentine is black on the Netflix show. So people are flipping out about
so
that.
They're making Jill black.
Yeah, basically.
She's white in the game.
She's white in the game. She's black on the show. So
people are mad.
Right in the street.
Because they're assholes.
Yeah. I can't. Honestly, here's the crazy thing about it. Even though she's black, she looks like Jill Valentine. If she was black. So that's why I'm almost cool with it. I'm like, how in the Batman, how what's his face, Jeff Wright looks like Commissioner Gordon, even though he's black, but he still has that Commissioner Gordon vibe to him. That's how she looks.
Yeah.
So that's
which also means Chris Redfield is going to be black, right?
No, because Chris Redfield, not her sister. He's
shit.
Yeah, somebody else's sister. Claire Redfield, something. I need to refresh me again. You know what? Chris Redfield is Robbie Amell, Green Arrow's cousin.
He's playing Chris Redfield?
Yeah.
I thought
he looks like Chris Redfield.
I thought he was Leon. I don't know.
Leon is another guy. But
yeah. Leon Kennedy, is that was his name? Leon
Kennedy. He's the skinny one. Chris Redfield's the buff one. So yeah. So that's the thing. All right, moving on past that. Let's get to the Vidja game section. And this is shit that I've been excited about the whole week, Eli.
Are you?
Yeah, about this one section. That's all I want to talk about. Just this one thing.
I thought you hated Mortal Kombat.
I do hate Mortal Kombat with a passion. But they did something to actually get me over to the dark side. Fuck, I can't get. Because they actually have Rambo in there.
Sweet.
Yeah, let me see if I can get that in there. Out there, you see, share screen. Yeah, so they actually have John J. Rambo in there. They show like a quick clip of what he's gonna look like in there. And Eli, I'm just excited. I'm like, I have Mortal Kombat. Never played. I played
11?
it, but I don't give a shit about it. No, actually, I never played it.
I don't have 11. I have 10. Which, it's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat, so it's all the same thing anyway. I made a little gift. This got around. So
You
like,
got
it's on the page. It's like almost a 3,000 now. Because I love that fucking movie for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, that's why I'm like, damn, Rambo's gonna be in Mortal Kombat. I gotta play Mortal Kombat. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but you got Mortal Kombat. You know what somebody said? They said Mortal Kombat is turning into Smash Brothers if your dad made the game. Because you got Rambo, you got Terminator, you got Alien. I think Jason is in it.
Jason, Leatherface, Freddy Krueger.
Right, Leatherface. So yeah, it is like
the Ninja Turtles are in one of them.
Yeah, so it is like Dad Smash Brothers. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but yeah, that's cool.
Rambo,
Let's see.
hype. Yeah, hell yeah.
John J. Rambo.
And we found out last year, Rambo is half Navajo.
I was about to say that.
So
he's your cousin.
Natives, we can finally claim a Rambo.
That's why he has the bow and arrow.
But at least they blew up. They had explosive tips.
Exactly.
Because he's fucking Rambo.
Oh, man. All right. Like I said, no more malarkey. Let's get down to the get down.
All right.
All right. So, is this Comic Book Bullies where we talk about comic books eventually, and we're going to talk about them because I want to dig deep in actually a few of these comics. And the first one we're going to talk about is going to be Batman 100. This is actually the big boy. This is the big boy that we've been saying on. This is the finale of Joker War, or I like to call it Joker's Billions, but nobody else calls it that except me. But that's what I'm going to call it because that's it. Before we jump on that, let's see what. Yeah, the Crogzilla. I don't know what that is. I'm not clicking that, but appreciate you commenting. Spam bot. Okay. Yeah. So Eli, let's jump into. You know what? I'm gonna let you go because I actually got more books I got to do also. But I'm gonna just jump in where I need to. I get in where I fit in.
Okay. I'm doing Batman.
You're doing Batman 100.
Okay. Let me pull it up. Batman 100, the Joker War finale.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this is the finale to the Joker War. Oracle. She's back. She's back online, hacks into the system. So what's been going on? I'll quick recap. Joker stole all of Bruce Wayne's money and he took over the city. He got all Batman's toys, his gadgets, his bat vehicles and shit. The Joker gang has been terrorizing the city. They're making a Joker toxin and turning people into Joker zombies and shit. He's been going around to all the movie theaters and playing
Mark of Zorro.
Mark of
Zorro. Movie that basically made that's the movie he saw the night his parents got shot.
Yeah, and he's preparing people for the final cut. And
where he said if everybody comes there, he's telling Batman that when they come there afterward, he's going to tell everybody that Batman is Bruce Wayne and then kill him.
Yeah,
or kill somebody they loves and so they can turn to Batman or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So city's in chaos. Batman is slowly starting to take back the city. He found Joker at Ace's Chemicals. Joker has his high-tech suit. But, this starts out, we have Oracle. She's back. She hacked into the system.
Mm-hmm. Well, first off, she's back as Oracle.
Yeah, so it's Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
Batgirl. Mm-hmm. Back as Oracle. She hacks into the system. She's helping the Bat family kick ass throughout the city. And she also got the money back. Somehow hacked the bank and got the money back. And so the underbroker, was that what his name is? The
underbroker, yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, okay, I'm done with this deal with the Joker and Punchline, all that shit. And Batman and Joker are fighting at Ace Chemicals.
Before we go, can we just take a moment? Man, I need to see some cosplay of that. I'm just saying.
I've seen some. Have
you?
Some. Yes.
Tag me in that shit without getting banned. Because damn it, punchline shit.
Yeah. So Batman and Joker, they're at Ace Chemical. They're fighting. They're beating the shit out of each other. Joker is in Batman's high-tech suit that he developed. Zombie Alfred is there. Batman's trying to save his body and shit. Oh, let's see what happened. Let's see. Off a guided view. So basically, this is the final battle.
Let's see the bat costume he's wearing.
Yeah. Joker took his bat costume. They're fighting. They're beating the shit out of each other. But Batman's like, hey, you lost. The Bat family are taking back the city block by block. Your Joker goons, they're not getting paid because Oracle took the money, so they're ditching you. You lost. You're done. And Joker's like, oh no, that's I've won because my whole point of this whole thing was to bring the city into chaos and get you to get the city to turn against you, to turn against the cops, turn against the mayor and the government, and turn against Batman and the Batman.
And Wayne Enterprises also. And
Wayne Enterprises. Basically, that just show them that you all failed the city. That was the point of this whole thing. And then they shank each other or whatever happens. I don't know. They're talking shit. So basically there's nothing you can do. I've won, you've lost, you got to start all over. And then boom, Joker gets shot in the fucking eye by Harley, who has been waiting outside this whole time.
She's been waiting to see what Batman's going to do, and Batman's getting his ass kicked.
Last issue, she was like, you either kill him or I'm going to kill him if he's winning. I'm going to come in there. And so she goes in there and shoots Joker in the eyeball. And then she straps a bomb on him.
That she got from Amanda Waller. Stole from Amanda Waller.
Yeah, and then straps a bomb on herself and says, okay, Batman, you got to make a choice. You can save me or save the Joker. And you can you can save the Joker, from getting blown up, bring him back to Arkham and have all this shit keep happening over and over again like it does happen. Or you can save me and, we can have a fresh start, So she straps the bomb on herself and takes off running. And Batman or Joker's like, you're going to save me because, you're Batman and you got your code and blah, 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 and all this shit. You're not going to leave Alfred to get, blown up with me and shit. And Batman just starts walking away.
He's like, here, bad Joker's like, wait, hold on, where you going?
You don't walk away from me. And so he does. He walks away, and then kaboom, the place blows, and seemingly Joker dies. And then 1 week later, we have Harley's in the bed, hospital bed. Batman's like, hey, he's there with her, and she's like, oh, so you did kill him. You did the right thing, and the city actually looks kind of nice. It's in shambles after what's happened, but
they know Joker's not dead.
Oh yeah, they do say, I'm sure he's probably got away like he always does and blah blah blah. But you know what? The cities might be in shambles but people are still alive, and that's probably enough. You saved them again. Then he goes and buries Alfred with the family this time.
Yeah, which is he tells Harley, I had to bury my father again.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty deep there.
Yeah. And then that's pretty much it. Then we get an epilogue where, what's this guy's name? The Ghost Maker?
The Ghost Maker.
So he's some new villain. And
obviously he trained with Bruce back whenever the fuck,
Yeah, he's got he's been trained by the same, I take it, the Ra's al Ghul or somebody?
Yeah, the League of Assassins. It's hazy. Sometimes it's the League, sometimes it's not. It's whatever they feel like doing at the time,
Yeah. So enter the Ghost Maker or whatever. And then we get the intervention with the Clown Hunter.
The other guy could watch it. I guess you're the other guy. Or am I the other guy?
I don't know. Let's see.
One of us is the other guy. So, okay.
Yeah. So Clown Hunter, it turns out he's some little Hmong kid named Bao Pham.
Yeah.
And
which I thought was pretty funny because he said, your name is Bao Pham. You're like, oh, really? Well, your name is Dirk Wingington.
Yeah. So yeah, Batman kind of shows up and he's like, "Hey, I know you're the clown hunter. I know you've been killing Joker goons this whole time. Normally, I'd either try to take you in and
Make you a Robin.
or I'd scare you straight. But
Mhm.
this time, I want to help you. I'm trying to be a better Batman, basically. And here,
Mhm.
go see Leslie Tompkins. She'll help you.
He gives him the car number to his therapist.
Yeah. and then he takes off. And Clown Hunter's like, "Yeah, help does kind of sound kind of cool, but you know what? After I'm done."
Now, I do like the origin of Clown Hunter, and I think this is very meta right here because it shows that Clown Hunter decided to come into action when he saw the clowns destroying the comic book shop.
Okay, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, when they saw the comic book shop, there's people like, "Oh, y'all done fucked up now. All you fuckers got to die." I was like, "Okay, I like that," because it's almost kind of. Remember, I read into it too much because it's like Batman has one job to save comics, and he ain't doing that shit now. So they're like, "Fuck it, I do it myself." So
Yeah, and I think it was really like him, like Clown Hunter saying how the Joker dug up his parents and made
yes,
them
that was
zombies
so. And Batman beat the shit out of his dead parents and set them on fire.
And set him on fire and shit. And I thought that was pretty fucked up and shit. But yeah, like I said, I really dig Clown Hunter as a character. I think he's really cool. And I've been wanting to see more of him. And it says we are to be continued, And then, of course, there's another epilogue after that where I guess the Joker is still alive.
Yeah. I mean, because they already said Batman pretty much figured out that Joker basically got into the bat because he was wearing a bat suit at the time. He hacked it and did some shit to get out. So
yeah, so he's in some diner. This dude is watching a video with Punchline. She's basically crying victim. She's not crazy or whatever. She's going to regular house arrest or something, and she's crying victim, blah, blah, blah. And the guy talking to him is like, "Okay, yeah, are you the Joker? You're not really Joker, are you?" And then it turns out the Joker like blows some toxin in his face.
Yeah, Jokerizes him.
Yeah, you're gonna be my body. They're gonna find you in the river, and they're gonna think I'm dead, and that'll give me time to plan my next big scheme. And,
and to be continued in Punchline number 1.
We knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming. They're gonna milk the fuck out of her. Because here's the thing about Punchline: what they were doing in this story is that even though Punchline was confessing and saying all this she did, at the same time she was dog whistling. So all the clowns that they highlight, because she basically saying the reason I did this because the system was fucked up. The system needs to change. Its system changed me. It doesn't work. So she's saying all this underlying stuff while she's confessing at the same time. So she's getting message out to the people that need the message to get out to, because the media is going to eat up on it. The media is going to vilify the government and make her look like the victim. So she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's manipulating. Yeah.
So overall, I mean, like I said, I wish there was more stakes. I wish there was more things turned, but it do feel like even though Tenney is going to keep going with the story, it feels like he was putting the toys back in the box.
Yeah, I mean that's what this was. This was nothing more than
fixing everything Tom King did.
Yeah, and just being a fun Batman story. That's all it was. It was nothing monumental, and Tinian knew that. And Tinian was sort of saying that the whole time. That, people are expecting these big high stakes and,
You're saying you don't want it, but you want it.
Yeah, you want something changed. You want something to have. You want things to be different when really you do like everything the way it is, and you do want this. You keep coming back for this,
and he says that, but at the same time, this was the #1 selling book of the week. So we said we don't want it, but obviously we do want it.
Yeah, it's I enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to get into it. Remember, I kept saying that I was getting burned out on the Joker for the past year after the movie came out, and all these Joker books coming out, and like, okay, but I surprisingly enjoyed this, and because it was just fun, and Tinian was just taking pot shots at Batman lore, at the fans, at everything. He was just sort of
check this comment.
Remember,
comic book fans save the day when Batman fucks up. Thanks, Clown Hunter. Can't wait for Punchline. So don't worry, Punchline is going to get one too. I mean, Clown Hunter. He's gonna get one too, so you know that's coming. Let's see.
Remember when WB got their logo in Tenet? I didn't see Tenet.
I mean, WB made Tenet, so you know. But yeah, Tenet. I don't know if I can recommend it or not. You need to see it just to see whether or not you need to see it. If that makes any sense. Anyway, next one. Oh, let's rate my rating. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. If I would have gave it a flat out 5 if there was more stakes, if something like carried over, but since everything was just boom, just neatly wrapped up, even though Alfred, being, because Batman is dealing with his trauma, and this burying Alfred is him dealing with his trauma, which I feel like he never did that with his biological parents, So that's why I give it a high action. It bring up some interesting conversation and introduce some new characters that I like, So overall, pretty good run. I mean, we've seen Joker so many times, but I think this was a better run this was a better Joker story than some of the last Joker stories we got, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed this more than like Death Metal. I ain't even reading Death Metal because it's
There's so many Death Metal stories coming. I just ignore them. So
I saw Greg Capullo on Instagram. Now, Greg Capullo could probably kick my ass because I've met the guy and he's swole as fuck. But his taste in metal is shitty.
So basically, comic creators are in two boats. They're either mentally fucked up or swole as fuck. One or the other. And because the dude that draws this Batman story, Jimmy Jimenez, something like that, he's swole as fuck. Like, why are you swole? What the fuck? You draw comics.
But I saw on Greg Capullo's Instagram, he had that Wonder Woman he's drawing Wonder Woman in Death Metal.
Yeah,
and she was he modeled her after one of those singers from the Butcher Babies, which are this really crappy metal band with hot female singers and leather. They're just hot chicks.
Kind of like the Bengals back in the 80s.
Okay.
I guess.
But yeah, so I was like, okay, he's not, like I said, they shouldn't be calling this death metal. It should be called like stripper panty metal or something. Then I'd probably like it. But the fact that it's called death metal and it's they're making a mockery of my music is what I'm saying.
All right, so let's get to the next one. All right, this is the one I want to spend some time on with this one because this is a Ten of Swords story. So X-Men,
okay.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't give a shit about the Ten of Swords. If you want to know about the Ten of Swords, go listen to this Geeks and Comics because they'll break down every single story. There were like 4 of these motherfuckers that came out this week, and I'm not reading all that shit. Don't worry. So if you think I'm going to do a drill down or what the fuck Ten of Swords doing, I'm not. I really don't give a shit. People getting swords, fuck it. This one, I gave a shit about. This is Marauders number 13, and it is a Storm-centric story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So you know me, Eli. If they doing a Storm-centric story, and I've been begging for them to do some Storm shit in X-Men, and they don't do it, I'm going to read it. So, yes, this is a Storm only. Because, everybody's getting swords. Go get a sword here. Go get a sword there. So this is her getting a sword from Wakanda, and the whole story is actually a heist comic. It's a heist story. So basically goes on, the sword that she has to get, because she's one of the 10 X-Men that got to go down there and fight for the universe and shit like that, is the Skybreaker. So the Skybreaker is actually a sword from Wakanda. It's made out of pure vibranium. Matter of fact, it was the first weapon that Wakanda is made out of vibranium. When the vibranium mound struck, the first thing they did was make a sword. And they found out this sword can call down lightning. Like if it's raining, it can call down lightning, do it, and they can direct the lightning to other people. That's how they protected the nation from early, conquerors. Mm-hmm. And then the further it went on, they studied the sword, made more weapons, made it, technological achievement, everything like that. So the sword basically protects Wakanda, and also is regarded as like this sacred, item or totem that, the people believe in, So instead, I need to go down and get it, So she goes to Wakanda. Black Panther's gone, T'Challa's gone doing some Avengers shit with like that. So running the country, you got Queen Mother and you got Shuri. And basically she's asking them, can you give me, I got this contest I got to go to where everybody got to get swords and shit. You got to get a weapon, so I can't get a weapon. Like, yeah, so you the former queen of Wakanda. You my sister-in-law. You get any weapon you want. Do you want the Panther claws? Do you want the Nation Breaker? Do you want, they came in all this bullshit? No, I need the Skybreaker. They're like, you need the what? Like, no, you can have any weapon but that. You can't have the Skybreaker. If you have the Skybreaker, you're taking the totem that the nation is built on, symbolically, you're going to cause a riot in the streets. Because, first off, we don't even like Krakoa to begin with. We're the only nation that didn't sign the treaty. So we don't fuck with the X-Men. So if the X-Men come here and take our shit, that's going to cause tension. That might cause a damn civil war in Wakanda. You can't take it. So like, I got to. We tell you what, T'Challa will be here maybe a day or so. You hang out here, and we can. When he gets here, he'll make the call. If he lets you get it, you can have the sword. And Storm just relax, chill while they're doing that. Shuri goes, talks to Storm in her room. She fixes dinner. They have a conversation, basically telling like, Storm, I understand you're doing this right now, but you understand what you're doing to us right now as leaders of Wakanda. You're putting a strain on us because we don't know anything about you, Krakoans, you X-Men. First off, Wakanda was at the top of the food chain because we were the one, giving all these technological advances like that. You mutants came out of nowhere and basically damn near trying to put us out of business. That's one reason we don't fuck with you. And Storm, you used to be one of us, but now you're choosing them over us. And she like, look, I've been doing, and Storm basically breaking it down to her. Like, you want me to wait on T'Challa to tell me what I can do? Before I was the queen of Wakanda and his husband, I was an X-Man. And before I was an X-Man, I was worshipped as a god here in Africa. So whatever you think T'Challa can tell me, he can't tell me. You're like, okay. So they quit arguing. Shuri goes back to her room while Storm switches clothes. She's like, okay, so this talking and debating ain't gonna work. So outside of the base, two of the like security drones, all of a sudden get struck by lightning. Ooh, what happened? We know what happened. So basically, when the drones get struck by lightning, in 30 minutes, they're gonna reset and the whole base is gonna go on lockdown. So we all know Storm basically struck the building by lightning. She's got 30 minutes to get in, get the sword, get out, get the fuck out of town. So she goes in there, takes out Wakandan security like it ain't nothing because Storm is just that damn badass. She sneaks up on him, dropping him like Solid Snake in Metal Gear. And while she gets there, she finally gets to the actual thing. It's protected by invisible lasers that will cut you in half if you get there. So she's like freezes the shit. Get the fuck in there. But who's waiting on her when she gets there, of course, is Shuri. She's like, I was hoping you wouldn't come here, Storm. You came here. Now I'm gonna tell you one time, go back to the base, leave the sword alone, because if not, we're gonna have it out right here and there. And they just fucking get to fighting, fighting Shuri has, those Panther gauntlets she had in the movies and shit like that. Storm freezes that shit. She's like, I don't have time for this shit. I got better shit to do with my time. And that's when Shuri tells Storm, oh, you thinking that you got to worry about the Black Panther. Guess what? She's here. T'Challa not the one you got to worry about. So they start fighting. And that's when, Shuri pulls out the vibrating brace like that. They go at it. She actually kicks Storm's ass. And Storm's like, damn, okay, you better than I thought you were. And that's when Storm's just like, okay, I'm going to just electrocute your ass. So she electrocutes Shuri and just takes out. Takes the sword. By then, 30 minutes have passed. The whole base goes on lockdown. And Storm tries to get out of there. Storm tries to be nice with it because it's a sacred land, but she just starts smashing shit, electrocuting stuff. Oh, she actually tries to use her old codes to get out of the building that, she used to have when she was Queen of Wakanda. But when she got divorced by T'Challa, he changed the locks on her. So now she can't even get out. And then so she just breaks her way through the building, just electrocuting shit and all this shit like that. That's when Black Panther actually shows up. T'Challa actually shows up with his security to like, Storm, what the fuck you doing? Like, if you just waited for me to come, we could have talked this out and I would have gave it to you. But now you had to sneak behind my back so you know how this looks. This looks bad from a diplomatic standpoint. And that's when Storm's like, look, you're my ex-husband. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. I do what I want to do. And then his securities is like, look, we're ready to take her out. Just give us the word, T'Challa, King, Black Panther, whatever like that, and we would take her out right now. And that's what T'Challa just goes, you know what? Let her have it. Let her have a sword. Just leave. So when Storm leaves, they don't say anything. They don't look at each other. They just keep walking. And he's like, okay, when she walks to that gate, burn that gate down. She ain't coming back through here. And the gate will not get put up unless if I give her a chance to put it back. So basically
the gate to Krakoa.
Yeah, the gate to Krakoa. So T'Challa said, take that shit down. She not walking back through here ever again. Maybe I might let her come through, but she ain't coming through again. So then she goes back and she runs into Wolverine and Magic, because they had their own adventure they were going on. Wolverine was getting the Muramasa blade or whatever the fuck that is. Magic and they're chilling, so they got their swords. They were like, how'd it go? And so like it went bad. It's about as bad as you think it was gonna go. So that's the end. So basically, this story deals with, because like I said, Wakanda and Krakoa always had like some tension, and this story really deals with, actually increases more tension. So that's the shit I'm interested in. How is this affecting Storm and Black Panther's relationship? Because Coast was trying to get them together, but this story fucked them up again. And it looks like Storm's not even welcome in Wakanda again after the bullshit she just pulled. So overall, cool story. Personally, I like this better than Batman 100 because I feel like this is actually building up to other shit. Plus, I like this. This is the giant size Storm book that I wanted. Not Storm running around with all the assholes. Storm doing badass Storm shit. So yeah, overall 4.5 out of 5. That's what I got from that one. So yeah.
All right. I guess I'm up next. It was a light week because I didn't read much. Should I do let's see. Should I do Alien?
Go for it.
The original screenplay?
Yeah, let's knock it out. Let's do it.
So Alien, the original screenplay, issue number 3. So this is based on Dan O'Bannon's original screenplay for the original Alien movie. Yes, Storm is
the
badass. So Dan O'Bannon wrote the script for the original Alien movie back in the mid 70s. Once it sold, it got ripped apart and rewritten, and pretty much the foundation was there, but they changed a bunch of things. So this takes it back to his original vision. And it's pretty close to the original movie as far as there are these space truckers hauling a bunch of this uranium or whatever that they get from space back to Earth. When they intercept a distress signal on a little planetoid, they go down to check it out. They find an alien spacecraft. One of them gets opened. It's full of a bunch of alien eggs. One of them, we know the story of Alien. One of them gets the face hugger on him, lays an egg in him, all that shit. But in this story, the names are changed. It's a pyramid. It's like an actual structure on the planet. And in this issue, we see the chest burster scene. It was on his face. It falls off him. They think he's okay. They're eating dinner, and then all of a sudden, it bursts out of his chest. The alien design looks more like a slug than the bug
the
alien.
H.E. Geiger. I butchered that name with you.
Yeah. It looks more like a slug, like a weird little spore thing than like an actual parasite than the Giger design. And so we're just getting like the same elements, those same beats of the original story, only just what was in Dan O'Bannon's first script. One of the things I've noticed is that the pyramid that they find the eggs in, there's hieroglyphics. So in this issue, they're actually trying to translate the hieroglyphics and figure out this alien language, which I think is what Ridley Scott based Prometheus on. So I think that's where this is taking it back to that. Interesting. Like I said, I love the Alien movies. They're, big fan. One of my favorite Aliens is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I just love the Alien comics. And this is actually the last Alien comic coming from Dark Horse before, Marvel.
Before Disney.
Or Disney, yes. Before Alien.
The Alien Queen becomes a Disney princess.
Yes. So as a fan, it's just pretty cool. 4 out of 5. It's interesting to just as a fan, from a fan standpoint, going back and seeing Dan O'Bannon's original story to the original Alien movie. So yeah, 4 out of 5.
Cool. Okay. Next story we're gonna go is DCeased.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so this is DCeased, Dead Nation, Dead Planet, Dead something. Something's dead. Yeah, whatever it is, something's dead. This is the 4th issue, or I don't know what it is. Anyway, fuck it. What's going on right now to get y'all caught up? They rescued Mr. Miracle. Now he's come to Poison Ivy's base because basically Poison Ivy's place was protected by the Green, and the zombies can't attack the Green for some reason. So they're basically saying the way we can do this, we have to get the Mobius chair from Metron. The god of knowledge, whatever the fuck is like that. Because if Cyborg can sit in that chair, he will have the knowledge and know-how to cure all the zombies. So, but they're like, how do I get there? How do we even catch
wasn't
Metron?
the anti-life equation? What the fuck was it or whatever?
Yeah, the anti-life equation, but they said Cyborg knows how to cure it, but he has to sit on the chair in order to know how to cure it.
Because then now that's how everybody got infected through technology, wasn't that?
Through technology, right?
Yeah.
Through Cyborg. Cyborg was basically the
internet.
Outlet.
Yeah,
the internet. Yeah, he was basically the outbreak monkey.
Yeah.
So now they found that he knows if I can sit on the chair, I know how to undo it. Since I'm the one that made it, I know how to undo it. But they're like, so if we even find Metron, how do we get him to do what we want to do? Because he don't have to. And that's when John Constantine's like, we're gonna give him Madame Xanadu's crystal ball, which can tell the future. He's like, that's the one thing he can't do. He don't know how to tell the future. So we give him that. Maybe he gives us a chance with the crystal ball. So that's when Mr. Miracle puts a team together. He like all the most powerful people that are still here, like Superman, Jonathan Kent, he's no longer Superboy. Wonder Woman, who's Cassie Kane, somebody. I think Miss Marvel. No, not Miss Marvel. It's Marvel. Mary Marvel. Which her name doesn't make any sense now that they changed it to Shazam, but whatever the fuck. Oh, and Black Green Canary.
Yeah. No, green Black Canary.
Yeah, whatever her name is. Okay.
Black Green Canary.
Right. She's not black. She's blonde. That's the fuck. Yeah. If that makes any sense. So anyway, they go to New Genesis, which is the planet of the new gods, the good new gods. And the first that they see Cyborg, like, get him the fuck off this planet. Because we saw what he did in the Apocalypse. And then that's when Orion sees Mr. Miracle and punches him in the face. He like, stand, bam, stand, bam. This is actually from Tom King's Mr. Miracle run. So that's like a nice little callback right there. And that's when Jonathan Kent, the new Superman 2.0, tells him to stop. And that's when Damian Wayne had told him earlier that because of your physiology, because of your hybrid human / Kryptonian DNA, you're actually stronger than your father. So Orion used to give Superman the hands back when, in the regular DC universe, but Superman 2.0, Jonathan Kent one-shots him, lays him on the ground, done. That's it. Regular Superman could never do that shit, So basically makes him concentrate, makes him stand, makes him pay attention what the fuck going on. Oh, I didn't even show you. Did I show you? I'll fuck it up. Bam. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Orion gets knocked the fuck out. One punch. Anyway, so they find Metron because that's what they talk to the All Father, the High Father. I get my universe confused. Whoever this guy is, he can't. He's like, I don't control Metron. Metron does whatever the hell he want to do. So it's up to you guys to find him and talk him into doing whatever you need to do. So first they try to fight him. And the thing is, Metron actually kicks the shit out of him. They can't. Green Arrow try to do some shit. I mean, not Green Arrow. Green Lantern try to do some shit. Superboy gets his ass beat. And then that's a Superboy. Not Superboy. Superman. He's Superman now. He tries to talk to him. He's just like, look, we need your help because if you don't help us, the whole universe is gonna get destroyed. He's like, I don't care. And that's when they pull out Madame Xanadu's crystal ball. They're like, why didn't you just tell me that to begin with? So he was like, I tell you what, you hold on to Madame Xanadu's crystal ball for a while Cyborg sits in your chair, figures out the anti-life equation, the life equation, and we all good. You're like, okay, give me the crystal ball while you sit on this. So Cyborg sits on the chair, and he learns how to do it. Basically, Cyborg learns everything. He's like, I learned the beginning, the ending, everything you know of. I know how to fix everything now. So he knows it. And while they're doing that, Metron has crystal ball. And when he looks at the crystal ball, he's just like, oh, shit. Take this crystal ball. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And he hightails it the fuck out of there like nobody. They're like, why he leave so quick? Now we find out why he left so quick. Because soon as he leaves, when we go back to the dead planet of Apocalypse, where Darkseid comes from, apparently the Black Racer is sitting there. He sees everything that's going on, and one of the meteors that didn't get destroyed with Apocalypse blows up, and all of a sudden it's zombie Darkseid. Yeah, and it says Darkseid isn't. So the first thing zombie anti-life equation Darkseid does is go to New Genesis and fucks that whole planet up. The end. So this book was like whatever, but the fact is zombie dead god of anti-life Darkseid is coming to kill everything. It's like, oh shit, yeah, y'all are fucked. So overall, cool story. This was kind of like I feel like a breather episode because I think the good shit is coming. But overall, I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. I'm still enjoying the story. So.
Yeah, I got to catch up on. I'm so behind on it. I got to catch up.
This is the whole universe. This is like a whole bunch of other books I hadn't even started reading with this.
Yeah. Well, I read that. Was it Unkillable? I read the Unkillables. And
Unkillable. He got another one that's called, I don't know whatever it is. It's like Superboy, Damien, and the other ones. Them growing up. It's them book in the zombie universe. So I didn't touch it. Tom Taylor is writing it. So
yeah, I think the DC should just be the main DC canon.
Yeah, just kill everybody. Fuck it. You know? Zombie one-armed Superman flying around in the sun. Yeah, all this shit. So
yeah.
Shit. What you got next?
Oh shit. What do I have next? I didn't read much. What did I have next? Yeah.
Boom.
It was a kind of a light week for me, so I didn't really.
It's right there.
Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. That's what I read.
Snake Eyes. Yeah.
Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. Deadgame #2. Art and story by Rob Liefeld.
I see why you was dreading this. Okay, yeah.
Okay, Alien was a great, and Zombie Dark Side looks awesome. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, Rob Liefeld, creator of Deadpool, he is drawing the Snake Eyes book, and why not? I'm sure.
I mean, he's Deadpool, so
yeah. Snake Eyes is another guy with guns and swords. This time he doesn't talk though. But there's surprisingly a lot of talking in this book.
For Snake Eyes or just
no? It's Scarlet. Scarlet just is talking so much shit the whole time.
Oh, okay.
So, basically, what's going on? There's some old ancient wizard dude with a magic sword that can, like, I think, bring lightning, like the other swords in the X-Men books.
No, it's Thor.
A magic sword.
No, it's Thor.
Oh, in the Snake Eyes?
Yes, that's Thor.
Yeah,
I read like the preview of it in the first issue and read this one. He's fighting Thor.
Yeah, there's a Thor guy, and there's his magic sword, and it brings lightning and shit or whatever. It's a magic sword.
No, I'm saying it is Thor, the god of thunder. It's him.
It is Thor. Yes. But basically, there's this guy called the Grave Master or something, and he's trying to obtain the sword. You have to fight these magical beasts or something. So
why does it sound like Tennis Sword, man? Why you give me PTSD?
And they need a champion to fight it, so they want Snake Eyes. They think Snake Eyes is the dopest motherfucker around, so they want him. He sends out a couple of cronies to get him. One's this big giant Hulk-looking guy. He fights him, beats his ass, and then some ninja chick. What's her name again? I can't remember her name. Anyway, some ninja chick comes and actually beats up Snake Eyes and takes him away. And Scarlet is right about to kill the chick, the ninja chick, but then Storm Shadow comes and like knocks out Scarlet.
Now this is his first time showing up.
Yes, so Storm Shadow's on the set now.
Okay.
And they basically need Snake Eyes to fight. He's supposed to be the champion, and they turn him red or something. So he's now in a red suit instead of a black suit, and that's kind of it. You know, like I said, it's Rob Liefeld's art. It's cool art, cheesy story. It's fine. It's 3 out of 5. Like we said, this is a Twinkie.
It's Liefeld. You know what you're getting.
Yeah,
it's right there on the box.
It's junk food.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it was a light week, so I'm like, hey, I'll read this, you know, kill some time. Shitter book, read it on the shitter. Yeah, hey. So 3 out of 5. And that's it. I'm booked out.
All right. You know what? I'm should I do this book? I'm gonna do this book. Why not? Okay. Last book I'm going to do is, and I'm gonna get set up, but I don't have time for that. Last book I'm gonna do is Champions #1.
Okay.
Or as I like to call
#1?
them. Yeah, because you know they
#1?
reboot. Yeah, because they reboot it like all the time.
Who's all in it?
The woke Avengers. Everybody hates. And so
is the native snowbird or whatever in that? Okay, probably not.
I mean, if it is, I wouldn't recognize them, you know, because if you think it's a girl snowbird, it's probably a boy snowbird now because they want to switch it up because they woke now, you know, equal opportunity. So, you know, the usual Kamala Khan,
Miles,
Nova, you know, they're all in there. What else we got? Life with Rob Liefeld, I guess. So yeah, basically what this book is about, it's that a continuation from right before, the world went to shit. What's that story? Outlawed.
Oh no.
Yeah. Remember well, I reviewed it. That book where they outlawed the kids.
I know, I didn't read that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you did. Anyway, they outlawed. Basically, they're doing a woke teen version, soap opera CW version Civil War. They outlawed the kid superheroes, and they call it Camilla's Law, and they're being hunted down by this fake ass Shield organization, but not Shield, called Cradle. Basically what's going on right now. Camilla Khan is a fugitive from justice. Everybody hunting her down. Nobody can find her, so she's sending secret messages to the champions telling them what to do. We need to fight, we need to keep going, we need to do all this stuff like that. Meanwhile, just like in Civil War, anytime the superheroes go try to stop up her snatching and stuff like that, the police are setting traps for them and shit like that. So eventually they meet all at the base. Some of the champions just like, you know what, we need to just disband. There's actually a loophole in there that if you have a certified mentor, you can still fight crime, but you just can't fight crime just by yourself.
Okay, you got to be a sidekick.
You got to be a sidekick. You're not allowed to just run around by yourself. You have to be somebody's sidekick. So one of them I think was like a immigrant, so he like had to get a superhero mentor, otherwise he's gonna ship out the country or some shit. But anyway, somebody finds out the base. The Cradle Shield agent, whatever like that, find out the base, and that's when you get Justice, Advanced Attribute, whatever. He used to be a New Warrior, whatever his name was. He finds the base, and they fight, and they almost catch him, but they got like a teleporting dude on the team named Pinpoint or something, or a girl. I can't. It's kind of hard to make out which one.
Pimp boy? Did you say pimp?
No. Pinpoint.
Pinpoint.
Right. I thought it was a girl the whole time, but then they said he need to get us out of here. So I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck going on. So
Pimp boy. I want to read that book.
Pimp. Okay, so they make it out of there. They get teleported out, and that's when they realize. So if Cradle found out where we were, then we have a snitch on the team. So who's the snitch? Nobody knows. But they tell us at the end of the book, it's Vision. Vision's robot daughter. Yeah. Who we thought was dead. Okay. But she's alive, telling Cradle the champions every move. Because I guess she don't want them to be a thing. So we continue. So it's whatever. You know what? I'm not too hard on this book. The reason I'm not too hard on this book because there is a black woman that writes this book, Eve Ewing. She actually wrote the Riri Williams solo book, which wasn't bad, but we knew it wasn't going to make it past 5 issues because it's Riri, So this book is just whatever. It's basically their version of Civil War. They just retelling the same story over again. You got these new characters popping up, so yeah, whatever. 3 out of 5. Whatever. So that's all I get. I'm booked out. I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
So we got.
Not a lot of books this week. Like I didn't read any Marvel this week.
That's the thing. You say we're booked out, but after that Batman and the Marauders, I was like, shit, this took a lot out of me, because both of those books were like huge,
Yeah.
I mean, just like a lot of pages,
Yeah.
And then we didn't even bother with Amazing Spider-Man 850.
Yeah, I thought about getting that, but I was like, really?
It was another big giant book. I was like, it's too many.
Yeah, I haven't read anything, and like I thought about jumping back into Miles. Like I said, it was a light week, and I was just
Miles had a book out.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. I was like, fuck it. I'll just.
And then all those other Ten of Swords.
Yeah, which I'm not reading.
Yeah, they get swords. That's So yeah, if you're listening this long, like, share, subscribe. Listen to other podcasts we have. Like I said, if you want to listen to some deeper analysis on this Ten of Swords shit, go listen to DCeased Comics. They gotta talk about a Snake Eyes book also.
Is that thing we're doing with them this week or next week?
We're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
I might have a schedule conflict, but we'll figure something out. Well, I guess we got other podcasts. Okay, Boomer is still a thing, I think. Let's see. 2000 Man read it. I read Spider-Man was cool. Arb, a little Underwoman cliffhanger. I'm kind of, I don't know. Spider-Man just didn't do it for me these days. I don't know. Maybe if Alan Moore wrote him, maybe I get to him.
Yeah. Maybe if he was a junkie pimp. Maybe he was Pimp Boy.
Right. That's the Alan Moore book we want, not this show shit. They want that. Yeah. And I guess tomorrow is
Spider Pimp.
And tomorrow is not tomorrow, but today. We used to call it Christopher Columbus Day, but now we call it Fuck Christopher Columbus Day.
Oh, yeah.
Because so whoever this podcast is, want you all listen. Well, we're going to end it with that.
It's Indigenous Peoples Day.
It is Indigenous Peoples Day. So
I should
Rambo.
I should make some fry bread tomorrow and watch Rambo.
We're going to watch Rambo. We're going to marathon Rambo tomorrow.
We're claiming Rambo now, man.
Right.
Dakota Oyate.
He knows that. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Mexican, what? Mexicano, Guadalupe. Wait. Mexicano, that's grandma.
Hello?
That's grandma.
Okay. Well, hello.
Not my grandma. I'm just saying that is a grandma. No homo?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't speak Spanish. No homo. I don't know.
I don't know what that means either, but
okay.
Yeah. On that note, yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Pip boy. That's my
yeah. Until then, this is Leroy.
This is Eli, aka Pimp Boy.
And fuck Christopher Columbus.
Right in the ear.